With the crazy coronavirus stuff going on, it was like a super interesting experience. They told me when I got here to the vet to call, they would come out and get the dogs.
All the time and looking for freedom, holding back the urge to go home. Hey! I wanna be the last to go. Took my car.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
It's the morning. We're going to have this bunny party.
Wait for Brooks.
This is where we're going to have our party.
Having a surprise party?
No.
Oh, not a surprise, just a birthday party. We got a candle, we got a lighter, and we got little cakes, birthday cakes.
These are Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah.
If y'all want to know what they are. Well, we're going to sit. We're going to sit on the ground.
Okay.
It's Bunny's birthday today, so y'all have to respect her. Okay? This is the table.
Oh, good job getting the table ready for us. Happy birthday, Bunny. How old is she today?
She's turning 5.
5?
And Piper's 5 too. Now, everybody else will sit right here and watch. I'm sorry, this is taking a long time. Look, you were sitting on Perpy. Perpy is one of my Hatchimals. He likes to hide in my pajamas.
Oh, it sure does.
Okay, now that everybody's ready, let's get our cakes out, put the candle in the cakes, and then sing happy birthday, then we can play. Okay, here you go, Brooks. I'll put the candle in, and then Daddy will have to light it, and we'll sing happy birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Bunny. Happy birthday to you.
She blowed it out.
Yay!
Good job, Bunny. Now let's eat.
This is the 4th or 5th birthday party we've had for their pets lately, and I think it has to do with these things. These are awesome. How's that cake?
Yummy.
Mm-mm.
Mommy usually saves her cake,
Oh, she does. Well,
but you don't.
I just had to go ahead and bite it and dig in.
You
Emma
don't
said,
have
hey,
to
can I have a bite? Okay, we just got done with school for a little bit. We're gonna take a break, and we have a surprise out here. I'm hungry, remember, you gotta stay away. She's doing the Granberry Easter Bunny Parade, she said. Oh, there she is. Hey. Oh, no.
I kind of forgot. I got your contact person. I still need to put it.
Oh, yeah, she's been working on it up there. Her friendship bracelet.
This is for Brooks. This is for you. This is your birthday. It's a Cullen's for just because I found it.
Oh, what a light.
And then
Thank you.
Daddy loves turtles.
I do love turtles.
This has been sitting on my dining room table.
Hang on. Whoa.
There you go. How about that?
We'll just wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands when we're done. What is that?
Open it.
That is a trumpet, a harmonica, and a noisemaker.
Look.
Oh, silly string.
Like have fun with some of that stuff right now.
Thank you so much.
Can you eat these?
Yeah, you can.
I eat them.
You want to eat one right now?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Y'all are so
Oh,
fun.
so cute.
He said I can. Oh, so that's a new something you can. It's an extra.
You can start.
Oh, that's like your golden egg.
Don't lose the money.
You in heaven right here? This cat snuggling. They just got up from their naps. Whitaker just jumped up there and curled up next to him. What y'all watching, the Fixies? No talking to them when they're in their iPads. They got their schoolwork done earlier. Granberry came by and dropped off all that stuff for late Easter. Glad she made it by. It's still just so weird. The whole concept about everything is just mind-blowing. Like you can't touch, you can't hug, you can't do anything. It's definitely makes you appreciate the fact that you had and will have again eventually to hug and be with family all the time. I don't know, it's just crazy. I wonder if Whitaker was also curled up next to the kids because Katie has taken Ada and Emma to the vet. We talked about that in one of the videos not too long ago about how they do that now where they actually have to come out to your car to get the dogs and take them in. It's gonna be interesting to hear Katie's side of the story as far as that goes.
Okay, you need some water? How did it go, Ada Bell? Hold on. Let me pop this bowl around here and pour you some water in here. Woo wee, y'all are thirsty. So I just took these dogs to the vet for their checkup. If you have been keeping up with any of our budget videos, you've heard me talk about how they were due for their shots and for their annual checkup. A little bit overdue, and they both needed to start on flea treatment for the summer because we tend to have a history of having a problem with that. With the crazy coronavirus stuff going on, it was like a super interesting experience. They told me when I got here to the vet to call and let them know I was here, and then they would come out and get the dogs. Actually, before they went in, to call when I got here. It is like, give me that, I got it here.
Ada hates getting her toenails cut. Oh, just makes me nervous for them because they're already so anxious, Ada especially, whenever we have to go to the vet. And Katie has to stay in the car and not go in with them.
They would find out what we needed and any concerns that we had, and then come get the dogs. They took them in. And then once they did the exam and gave them their shots and did all the stuff, they brought them, or called me, gave me the update, found out what all the issues were, and then found out about the flea medication we needed, and then paid over the phone with a card and brought the dogs back out. So no inside contact, no anything. So that was very interesting. It was very heart-wrenching for me to have to like send them in there. Did you make it? Okay, do you need some more water? This was literally like a full water bottle. This dog is like, bless her heart. She has so much anxiety in general, and going to the vet is her least favorite thing of all time. And the primary reason, as dumb as it sounds, she doesn't mind the shots. She doesn't mind any of the other stuff. It is her toenails, getting her toenails clipped. If you've been around for a while, you know Ada hates getting her toenails cut. Like, it is impossible almost for the vet. We had one vet that we used to see when she was a puppy that told us that they wouldn't even do it if she was awake because it was so stressful for them and for her, and that they would have to like sedate her or put her under to do it. We just didn't really want to do that. So they make it happen here, but she hates it so much. And so I had to send her off, and it was really sad watching her have to walk in there, and like she was pulling away. Oftentimes I have to carry her in there myself. She made it, and even when the doctor called to tell me like what the status was of everything, she said that Emma and Ada were both so anxious and nervous in there that they put them like in the same little cage holding area while they were talking to me on the phone and everything, because they were just so anxious that they didn't even want to be by themselves. So bless their hearts. It was really sad, and I really hate that they had to do it that way. It was the only option right now, and it needed to happen. And I feel better that they've been seen, they've had their shots. We now have flea medication that was expensive up front, but it's gonna last for, I think it's like a 6-month worth. And I know a lot of people have commented before and said how we can get cheaper options at like Sam's or Costco. We have done that in the past, and last summer, trust me, because we didn't have any money, we went through every single possible flea medication that we could try that was cheap. We also tried the Seresto collars that are expensive up front, but they last for like 9 months. That didn't work for any of our pets. Like, I guess maybe because of the like wooded natural kind of area we live in, the fleas are really strong. I don't know if they're like super fleas. I have no idea. I've not heard anybody talk bad about the Seresto collars, but they just did not work for us. And it even gave Whitaker like a rash on his neck. And then like the front line, even our vets, like, yeah, front line just doesn't work anymore for most people because it's been around for so long. Like the fleas are immune to it or something crazy. I don't know. We tried all the options we can, and then this, what we get here, Next Guard, that we got at the vet's office, is what we used at the end of last summer that finally worked and finally got rid of them. So it was so stressful. I was like, I don't even care. Like, we're gonna have to cut the budget somewhere to get these animals some good, decent flea treatment. So anyways, their shots are taken care of. I feel better about that, and we're gonna get them home. Bless their little hearts. Ada is still like, cannot even. Emma gets stressed out when Ada's stressed, but you're probably fine now. You good now, girl? The good news is the checkups went fine. Everybody was good. Ada had like a little cyst on her side that I was a little bit worried about, and they said it just feels like a little fatty lipoma, which is nothing really to be concerned about. They said just watch it, and if it like grows or seems to bother her, then we can look into other options, but that's about it. So they did mention Emma really needs to have her teeth cleaned, and Ada probably does in the next year or so, but that's not something that's urgent or that needs to be done right away. So hooray for good checkups. That's always a good thing.
Oh my goodness, there they are. How did it go? How did it go? Are your toenails better?
Oh my gosh.
Are your toenails better?
Sad.
What'd she said? They found a cheese puff and
When
took
the
off.
vet called, she even said, I'm about to bring them out to you, but I have to keep them in the same cage together because they were both so anxious apart. Like, she put them together so they would calm down because they were both freaking out.
Really?
Go in.
Oh.
And Ada, like, she had to drag her in because she didn't like to go.
Oh my goodness.
It was so sad.
But they're all checked out.
They're good? Yeah,
Everything's
everybody's
good. Hey, baby girl. Are you sad? I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Hey, Emma, what happened, huh? Oh my goodness. Did they get you? Did they get your toenails cut? I'm so glad you're all better. You all better? And you got your flea medication? Y'all need new bones, don't you?
Look, Ada, this is it's like a treat. Flea medicine. You want a little treat? Look at here. Oh,
She
she gets scared about flea
recognized
medicine.
that she got it probably out of that bag where y'all just came
Oh,
from.
yeah.
Holy cow.
Advil is a treat.
Oh my goodness. I was just posting my Instagram. If y'all missed yesterday's video, go check it out.
Oh, shit. You gonna eat one, aren't you? Yeah, good girl. They say you had stinky breath.
Do your dance. Do a little dance. She looks like that Chihuahua. That Chihuahua meme. Where they're dancing. So this is a flea medication that tastes good.
Yeah, it's like a
It's not like Frontline.
No.
It is silly string time from. Whoa! Ah! Ah! It's like snot. Whoa! That one shot all the way over there. Whoa! Oh, you did it. Oh! I got spider webs all over me. Oh! Yummy yum, that yummy yum. Where have you heard that song before?
One from Alexa,
Do you know who sings it?
Mr. Bieber.
Oh, you sure do. Look what mommy got us cooked up.
Mommy and
Air
Daddy
fried?
told us.
Yeah, I think this is the first meal we've eaten at the dinner table since this whole quarantine started, isn't it? Maybe.
Probably closest to it, yeah. We've always just been up at the island, standing up, eating different times, days, years, months.
I just actually saw somebody post a good recipe for air fryer chicken. I was like, okay, let me try that. And so here we are.
Olives and hot sauce ready to go. Who wants to say the blessing?
I'll say it. Dear God, thank you for this day. Thank you for Easter. Thank you for the Easter Bunny who gives us eggs and presents. And thank you for this world. And thank you for my mom and dad and brother and even my friends and my teacher at school and the church. And thank you for this world that you made. Thank you for the flowers, and thank you for everything you made, and thank you for our pets. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, they're great blessings.
Oh, a good one.
Well, we ended up having such a delicious dinner that we never even wrapped it up. I will screenshot this recipe for this dinner, the chicken in the air fryer that I made because it was so good. Definitely will make that again, but I'll screenshot it. I thought somebody was walking up behind me. You never know around here. It was super easy and super delicious. I saw a friend post on Facebook asking for air fryer recipes, and one of her friends responded to her request for air fryer recipes, and that's where I got it from. So it was kind of like a random place that it came from, but it was really good. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next kitchen. Bye.